みんな聞こえますか？聞こえますか？ Can you hear me? ほSorry, I just had to get it out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Almost hit the end broadcast button, ready to end it all at a moment's notice. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. And welcome back to another stream with the one and only Bunny Cryptid, yours truly, Etro. It has been quite a day. Once again, I have woken up too early, and once again, the world has chosen violence against me. On the plus side, I have harvested cucumbers. I have harvested 2 more cucumbers, so they are in the fridge now. So as a total of 4 cucumbers that my cucumber plant has given me, and my bell pepper plants are doing well, and everything else is going really well. On the downside, I missed out on the registration deadline for a tournament that I was really looking forward to, so that sucks. On the plus side, I did manage to register for a tournament that I am looking forward to. So that was fun. But the day is not over yet. There's still a lot of things that I have to do. And I thought one of them was to stream Starlight Revolver, but I am really bad at reading fine print, and I did not know that the Starlight Revolver demo was a limited time demo. I thought that it was just available, and for all I know, it was, and then they just kind of changed their mind. I don't know if they did, but to me, that's what it looks like, because I installed the demo, added it to my Steam library, and everything was fine, and then I went to go and, like, you know, play the game today to get it started, and it said that I no longer had the license for the game, and that is because they removed the demo from Steam library. And then when I looked back, apparently the demo was only going to be available until the 16th, and I don't know why I didn't see that. I don't know. I think I got distracted by all of the bright colors. So today's Starlight Revolver stream is now the continuation of my Shadowbringers saga, which is okay because, let's be real, I needed to beat this game anyway, and I wanted to play it anyway. However, once again, I am under a time constraint because I have a meeting like right after the stream, so I can only stream for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours today. Like the latest I could stream is like 3:30, and that's really pushing it because, you know, it is an important obligation. But I still want to play, and I want to beat this game. But if I know anything about Final Fantasy, having played through ARR and Heavensward and Stormblood, it is that if I am close to the end, when people tell me that I'm like close to the end of the game, that's a good 5 hours. And so I don't know if I'm actually going to see credits today. I hope I do, but I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen. I am but a small white mage. I would like to reach the credits today, because that will give me the push to, I can finally buy Endwalker. If I get credits today, I will consider that. But then, like, aren't there always like 2 credits scenes? Like, there's credits and then there's like the actual end. I don't know. So I don't really know. So everyone's like, yeah, you're so close to the end. I don't know if that's actually true. I genuinely don't know if that's actually true, and that's okay. I don't know what's going on with, I don't know what's going on with my mouth today. It's fine. It's fine. I need to keep it closed anyway. I need to shut up anyway. Oh, I know what's happening. Hold on. Uh-oh, I broke the game. Okay. Please hold. Everything's breaking. God. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. That was weird. All right, we're back. We're so back. Okay. So, there's a lot of moving parts to this day, so I'm sorry if I seem a little bit distracted. I am fully invested in Grinault. I know I got a little... You're missing out on the new overlay. Discord, get the fuck... Actually, get the fuck out of here. I don't trust you anymore. I definitely put myself on Do Not Disturb, but I don't trust you anymore. I know better than that, so I'm actually just going to close Discord and completely. I even have myself on Do Not Disturb. I think it was just an auto message because Discord is open, but I don't need any I don't need any of my plant Discord servers coming after being like, hey, look at this beauty, look at this cucumber or something. They're taking it the wrong way. But either way, I'm glad to see you. I hope you're cozy. I hope you guys are having a better day than I am. Please. It has been a whirlwind of emotions, and it's not even over yet, so that's fun. I forgot the voice I gave Grinault, but we might be here because we're getting materia. There's materia, so this is obviously a very important stream, or a very important quest. Don't look at all the quests that I have to complete. Don't look at those, okay? I can feel it. I don't remember the voice I gave him yesterday. I can feel it. A vision forming in me mind. Step aside, lass, and let me itching hands get to work. I don't even know if that's the... Quest accepted. Do I have to help you make it? Or... Okay. Ain't done. But yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy some Shadowbringers. I've taken your wonders that Crystal showed me and channeled them into a new shape what befits the Hondo's spiritual character. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Not a bad job if I do say so myself. And to think I was this close to hanging up my hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I've been across the length and breadth of Novrant and gobbled up every scrap of craft and wisdom what I could find. But no matter which technique I tried, me work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how they put them damn buildings together. Thank the gods for that crystal of yours. I might never have gotten it back. I love how this accent's just not good, and I'm still committing to the bit. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little miracle there has been through the kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it just holds just speak directly to the heart. I can still feel them coursing through me. The inspiration's not fading away. It's welling up stronger and stronger. Oh, I'm so glad you got your inspiration back. I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other things as well. But bugger me, I'd almost forgotten the Hondo's commission. If you could drag that lamp over to Tolsh's Arth for me, I'd stay here and dream up new armaments for you to try. Armaments? Ooh. Hey, another Final Fantasy gonna lurk now. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. You now have access to Grenelt's Forge. Equipment rewards will become available for collection based on the role quest you have completed. Oh, okay. So I still have some things that need to be done, I guess. Alright, so we can leave now. Can we fast travel? I'm gonna fast travel. I'm a millionaire. I could fast travel. I do need to start making more money because I only have 1 million gil. Okay? In the grand scheme of things in Final Fantasy, that's not a lot. Okay? That's not a lot. Where are you? Is that another role quest? It's just me and my little rabbit friend. What is it you have there? There's a giant lamp. A secret lamp. The Nephilish one has kept its promise. My people traveled to many deeds you have performed in the name of aiding the corpse, and now you come to me, bearing the light we almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can doubt your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, the time for fear is past. We shall take the lamp and unveil its austere illumination upon the walls of the Forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers have been offered. Okie dokie. I'm not going to skip any cutscenes unless they're repeats, like from me dying. Oh, this place. And I'm going to try and let the game...
Oh, stewards of the Hondo.
Oh, my voice wasn't all that off.
Are you here for the name of the agents?
My voice wasn't all that off.
That crystal you showed the artisan.
Yeah, what about it?
Did it belong to one of my friends?
Weren't you there? Could you follow me wherever I go? Missed that part, did you? I thought you were always watching. Missed that part, did you? The one time.
A measure of privacy. No one wants a spirit looking over their shoulder every moment of the day.
The one time.
So tell me, if you would, how did you come across that crystal?
I defeated a sin eater conduit. Like, she's a sin eater, but not a sin eater.
It was Lamit's then.
No idea.
Strange that I should learn such things now, after they're long gone. They were fine friends, every one of them.
I wonder if he would have said, like, any of his other friends' names if I had
didn't expect Death
completed
to
a
teach me
different
so
role
much.
quest.
About them, about Seto, about you, about the hope that hides at the heart of this world. I've never been one for idle chit-chat, but if by some miracle I could see them all again, I doubt I would ever stop talking.
That's so wholesome.
I'm grateful I got to bend your ear at least. And just for that, I reckon I'll stick with you. To the very end.
Aw, that's sweet.
Apologies, we were a little late to the gathering.
It seems we succeeded in gaining their trust.
The delay wasn't exactly welcome, but at least our many hands made light work.
What do you mean? I did most of the work.
And they seemed especially impressed with your contribution. Our hero indeed.
I didn't make that. That was Grinault. Think of me more as an emissary.
Y'shtola was telling us those structures may date back to the age of the Ascians.
An Ascian homeland. Despite his many protestations, I never quite believed Emmett Selk was telling the truth.
I mean, it's been so long. It's been so
Right.
long.
But there is no denying the evidence before our eyes. Clearly this was once a great city. A home they would see restored.
Let me get out of
No
the
matter
way.
how many...
Oh no! Well, we'll never know what he said.
When you think about it, even if they manage to rejoin all the worlds, they'll never bring back.
I
the
wanted to
ones
scoot my
who were
butt
lost.
down and sit down.
But would I have done any different?
How are you feeling?
I'm alright. Oh, you mean my impending sense of doom and like the light that's going to consume me at any moment now? I'm alright. Oh, that
have
is an
completed your
unfortunate sound
devotions?
effect. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
To the honored
Hello.
ancients
Hello.
have we offered up our prayers and our gratitude. You too have our thanks.
Our things.
Might we trouble thee then to tell us more of the illuminated land of which thou didst lately speak?
There he goes again. There he goes again.
To the west of here
Yappin'.
lies a great trench. Some days ago, a light appeared in that endless darkness.
Days.
Curious, we ventured closer and discovered in the depths an entire city.
What?
The buildings we spied were akin to our own everlasting abodes. Impossibly so. We understood at once the ancients had risen. There could be no doubt. Taken with terror, we retreated to the cups,
Cups.
and I decreed that none should enter
Cups.
the trench until such time as we received a sign.
Cups. They have fins and tails and scales?
Might it still
And
be possible
muscles?
to reach this city of the ancients?
With no water to drown you, a finless one could now travel there. Yes,
Yes.
I am convinced you are the sign for which we have been waiting. My people will show you the way.
Oh.
Shall we?
forgot that I was wearing two different monocles. I'm so... I am wearing two different monocles, but no pants. Oh my god. One day I'm going to have to explain to you guys why I simply do not wear pants. I cannot. They confine me. Can I jump down there? Hi! Don't worry, I will heal. I guess if they're leggings, I can wear leggings, but like ugh, slacks maybe. But I love dresses. Into the cavern beyond and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the deep. Just before the journey's end, you will find the Caliban Gap and the barrier we place at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it. We have made it so. A most succinct explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Deeper into the depths we go. We're on our way. The Nauplius. Okay. Well, first things first. One does not simply walk anywhere. Okay, so we go further down, then down, then down. And once we're down, then we head west. Beep. Oh gosh, I have 1 health. Please, no one look at me. I do not wish to start combat. What did I just say? I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. But luckily for you, I'm a white mage. Okay, I wasn't supposed to simply jump down and, like, go to 1 HP. That's fine. Yet 'twould seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instruction. Rather than rely on direction alone, I suggest we scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who come behind. Sure. A buddy system. Ooh. I see Stola. Okay. Okay, so far. Okay. I see Alphino! So, you have a choice of 2 routes from here. You can either take the long way to the south along the rocks, or skip along this coral branch as Alize has done. I, for one, shall be following my sister's example. Well, if everyone's going this way... The Caliban Gorge. Ooh, tricky. I feel bad walking along the reefs. When can we bring the water back to this place? That would be nice. I feel bad having drained all of the water. Well, I didn't do it per se, but I didn't stop them, you know? Oh no, I've joined a fate. Once I get past all the story stuff, and I just have nothing else to do in the game, then yeah, maybe I'll stop and do like side quests and things. Oh my god. Don't touch me. I think we found the tunnel we're looking for. Really? I don't see a tunnel. Ooh, I almost fell to my doom. Okay. This is fine. Oh, Stingray, you're so beautiful. Oh, is this a dungeon? I'm glad they added the ability to play with NPCs. Like, actually. This looks like a dungeon. We just have to raise our hand to it, they said. They never said anything about fighting someone. This must be the barrier the Ondo spoke of. That was rather more arduous than expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth roads our ancestors cut through the wilderness. Okay. Now I believe one of us needs but raise a hand to banish this next obstacle? Me? Well, alright then. They just have to put my hand up? How do they know? What? Did that work? It worked! Oh, we have instructed it to do so. I remember. Alright. Let's go. This tunnel will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? You have me at your side. There is nothing to fear. There's nothing to fear. Myself and Chocoburger. Isn't that right? Chocoburger. You cute little baby. My little Snickers bar. Ooh, urchin fish. No thanks. Can I jump down there? I can't jump there. Stop hitting me. I'm just tanking all of this damage, which is crazy to say, like, as a mage. Tanking damage. Okay. They said west and west and west and west. Or did I already do the west and west and west and west? Look, you guys don't come to the stream for my, like, innate sense of direction. This better not be a dead end. Oh, okay. It looks like a dead end.
By the gods.
What? What is it? Oh! What? Are you kidding?
When the Ondo spoke of a city, I did not think they meant an actual city.
Then we are seeing the same view.
What?
The remnants in the Ondo settlement were solid, material structures. But these...
What?
Everything here pulses with ether. 'Tis an enchantment on a monumental scale.
It looks like people live here, like thousands of people. Best place in the whole game. You said that about the last place. Did you note the style of the architecture? 'Tis the same used for remnants of the cups and the murals painted towers. This looks like Xanarkand, honestly. You were still in the same zone, technically. Technically. Look closely. Emmett Zelk has not only simply reclaimed these ruins, he has layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. So he did this? The magnitudes of this artifice is staggering, though it pains me to admit we did not fully understand the feats of which an old-world Ossian is capable. Heaven's Eye. I think piety, something I would like. Okay. Battle dance, skill speed, spell speed, quick tongue. Okay. The city is where you love the zone so much. Oh. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at that tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of this trench. Alright, let's go. An Aether Current! You are coming home with me. I wonder if there's a lookout spot nearby. Okay. Alright, so there's probably another one around here somewhere. Wait. Should probably go the actual trench. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Anyway, about not wearing pants. It's just a lifestyle, okay? And I've gotten to a point where I've realized it's become less and less relevant. Maybe it's because I don't leave home very often, like unless it's like for a very specific intention. But even then, like I put on like a nice dress, or like a dress nice, and skirts. Imposing door. Ooh. Skirts are just nicer than pants. I mean, that I don't make the rules. Now I know how the pixies must feel. Sophie Lunaval recognized. Welcome to the city of Almarat. Will you be riding the lift? What? It knows who I am? Did Emmett Silk not invite Sophie to visit his abode? He says a lot of things. He says a lot of things. You're working today? Have fun working. You'll absolutely step away and any fun light party content comes up. I don't know. There's probably a dungeon or two. But, like, I could also play with NPCs. I don't want to take you guys away from your work. To be like, please carry me. Please carry me. Oh, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yalms of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on the we. See, Alize she's a girl's girl. I love Alize. She's like, no, you're not going anywhere alone. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish. The lift will arrive shortly. Bum, 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 bum. This is your favorite part of all of 14. So you'd love to re-experience it. Well, that's why I'm streaming it. I'm just kidding. Next stop, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of the Administrator, the Bureau of the Architect, and the Capitol. This entire fucking city, bro. It's an entire, like, literally it's Xanarkand. It's Xanarkand. And I will take it, because there are very little, very little inspirations or any kind of like musings of Final Fantasy X in this game. So I will take what the fuck I can get, okay? Because I think it's so weird. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna say this with my whole chest. I think it's weird that Final Fantasy XIV or even Final Fantasy XI, like a game that encompasses like pretty much so many other like lexicons of Final Fantasy, so many other instances of everything that's come before it. Like, it kind of seems like Final Fantasy X like does not exist here. Like, we even have Vieras from Final Fantasy XII. Like, Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy XIII simply do not... Actually, no. Final Fantasy XIII does kind of exist in this game simply because we have, like, the Gunblade. But then, even then, you could just credit that to, like, Final Fantasy VIII because of, like, what is his name? Angsty McScuffington? What is his name? Leon. No. Yes. Yes. If it doesn't, it may exist in the future. This game's been out for, like, what, 10 years? It came out after 10. In fact, there was Final Fantasy X, then the Final Fantasy XI beta, then Final Fantasy XII, then Final Fantasy XIII, then Final Fantasy XIV, then 15, and then 16. We got everything from 15 before we got a little taste of Final Fantasy X. Which, what did we get from Final Fantasy X? There may or may not be Auron in the game somewhere, and like a raid or somewhere, and there we may have Yuna's dress as like a glamour or a very exclusive like fashion piece. Nothing about Spira is in this game except for some of the Aeons like Shiva, but that's from Heavensward. And I'm just like, where is Blitzball, bro? Where is Blitzball? One of the most iconic games. Final Fantasy X had the Sphere Grid, which was one of the most notable ways of gathering experience and leveling up a character in Japanese RPGs to that date. Okay, it was so iconic. We don't even have to. Where is Blitzball? So I'm gonna say this place is Xanarkand, and that's an Aether. That is an Aetherite. That is an Aetherite. Ah, shit! I can't get to it. Anyway, but I don't understand. Some of the stuff recently released was from FF11, but I'm not. You know what? No, I'm not gonna throw a tantrum. No, You know, once in a while, I would like to throw a tantrum, and I would like people to agree with me. Once in a while, I would like to say something, and then people are like, you know what? You're fucking right. Well, lately, every time I say something, everyone's like, but, you know what? Shut your butt, okay? And let me vent. Let me fucking vent. Who are you? Who is this? Who is this strange creature? We don't even have the Guado, which I understand why we don't have the Guado here, because the Guado were a very, very problematic people in Final Fantasy X. But even more so than that, where are the Ronso? We get the Hrothgar. What the fuck is that? We get the Hrothgar? I want a Ronso. Might I ask you a few questions? Oh my god! Final Fantasy No Face! Hello! Ah! That sounded like no language I've ever heard, and yet I understood every word. Welcome to the Tower of Babel, bitch. It's like in Atlantis, a Disney movie, Atlantis, where because they've been around for ancient times, they are the root of all language, and because of that, they can kind of understand all rudimentary or derivative forms of their language. Yeah. You stand in the Polyliterate district, wherein lie the institutions most vital to the management of our star. Oh yes, that's right, the stars. Can you tell us where to find Emmett Selk? Can you tell us who rules this city? I love how they think we're children. That's cute. Who rules? What a curious question. Mayhap you refer to our supervising body, the Convocation of 14? Kidding. So Emmett Selk isn't the leader here. Emmett Selk is a member of the Convocation. Were you hoping to witness its deeds firsthand? Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and our brightest minds race to implement their plans. He is wearing an Ossian mask. Oh! Thus, you must understand that gaining an audience at this time will be next to impossible. Is he... You should hurry home now before your families begin to worry. Did you need me to walk you back? So he's like stuck in time, almost. It seems that way. No thank you, we will be fine. Also, we look like babies to them. It's just can't get over it. Very well. Take care, little ones. The voice they give him is so haunting. I guess that's what the root of all language sounds like. And he's gone, just like that. What's that all about? These people appear as arcane entities. I suspect Emmett Selk wove them from Aether, much as he reconstructed the rest of the city. So it's just... This is why I'm saying it's the closest thing I'm probably gonna get to fucking Xanarkand. The final days. The final days. The convocation of the 14. Okay, game. Zodiark? Actually, yeah, Zodiark is a Final Fantasy XII reference, but I think Zodiark has been around for a while. Should we play Final Fantasy XII again? I do need to play that game again. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. The distant past is here and now. I believe thou hast the right of it. This ethereal Almarat and its residents appear to be phantoms of a different age. I caught on to that, and I was barely listening. Keep up, Urianger. Hath the resurrected of memory, a moment in time from before the star was sundered. Yes. But why? The question is why? Why would he use so much magic for this purpose? Don't make me have to kill this guy. But at least we're able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up, strike up some conversations, and see if we can't learn the location of our quarry. It wouldn't hurt to wheedle out a few more details regarding this Convocation of 14 and their impending disaster. Organization 13, Convocation 14. Tibbingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws start aching. I mean, I have to read all of this dialogue, so I'll be back before you know it. And all of a sudden there are people everywhere. Give me the aetherite. How do I get to the aetherite? Okay. The Macarenzi angle, unattuned. The Macarena angle! It's not that I'm mispronouncing these words on purpose. It's just that there are so many new words that have never existed before that I am just likening them to words that I have heard before. Okay? Welcome to the English language. The Macarena angle. Go into that crystal. I have to go this way anyway. Ooh, it's just it sounds like they're singing, like some kind of Gregorian chant. Whoa, that was weird. The Polylarite. Anxious Amaratine. Good gracious, child, where is your family? You should not be alone at a time like this. Run along home, quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confined to the lands across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. They are calling it the final days. 'Tis said it starts suddenly, a cacophonous keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts all living things within earshot and wrests from us control of our creation magics. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread impulse is siphoned from our minds and given substance, an eternal fall of fiery rain, an incessant spawning of nightmarish beasts. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. 'Tis as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force inimical to life now festers and spreads. 'Tis only a matter of time until Almarat too responds to that discordant squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. It's the fact that they disappear afterwards that's weird. Meow. Oh my gosh, that aetherite is so far away. It's like their only purpose is to tell us about, is to show us like the world that MSL used to live in. It really is just like that. It's like they don't, he only brought them back for us. not necessarily to serve any other purpose other than to kind of like give exposition so he wouldn't have to talk as much. It'll make sense in time, as all things do. As all things do. La la la. I'm allowed to ask my questions. I'm sus, as always, because this man loves me, but he's also like chaotic, neutral, evil. Neutral evil? Kind of like neutral evil, I would say. Maybe he just wants to remember what he used to have. He can remember what he used to have, okay? As someone, my favorite quote of all time, and as someone in Final Fantasy X used to say, a certain owl-bed creature, I say creature, she was a human, right? Memories are nice, but that's all they are. Have to keep those bad boys locked away. Also, I don't need it's like when you went to the far plane, you're like, and Riku was like, I don't freaking need everybody. I don't need that right now. Like, that's too much. And she's like, there's something about it that's so eerie. And what's even more eerie about it is the fact that people have normalized the eeriness of pyreflies. Which, if you get into the logic of pyreflies, like one day, I don't have the talent to make a video essay, but I wish I could make a video essay about Final Fantasy X because I've got some things to say. Because just the phenomenon of the pyreflies reacting to your memories, and from your memories producing an image, a visage of your long lost loved ones. Because it's not just one pyrefly that reacts. No, it's a group of pyreflies that seem to react in this fashion. Where am I going? How did I get here? I guess there's more stairs. No, there's not. Oh! Oh my gosh, a loquacious Amarantine with nothing to say? Okay. So I can talk to you. Okay. One can never be too young to take an interest in the rhetorical arts. Welcome, little one, welcome. Weird Gwinshin O quote being that, so I saw that coming. It's because that's what it is. I put that there because, like, I used to play Genshin Impact with a lot of my friends, and then a lot of my friends turned out to be terrible people, and so I put that there, and then I stopped playing. Because a lot of those friends would try to take advantage of, like, well, we're friends, right? We've been friends for such a long time, so let me manipulate you. And I was like, no. Memories are nice, but that's all they are. We've seen the hall as a host to a most precocious visitor this day, and what, pray tell, should be the subject of our discussion, young one? Ah, the complication in their handling of the coming peril. It is only natural that you should have questions. Should we begin with the members themselves? As all know, the 14 are the wisest and most puissant among us. They are the stewards of order, responsible for decisions which keep the star turning season after season. Be the speaker, La Habrea. La Habrea! That bitch! I hate that guy! I actually hate that guy. I think. Yeah, no. I hate that guy. Ella Dibby, so each seat is occupied by an elected sage of surpassing intellect. Logriv, Mitron, and Mitselk, their individual titles have, as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, become synonymous with their incumbents. Thus, it is with great incredulity that I speak this recent rumor that a seat in the convocation is soon to be left vacant. If it were true, it would be an unprecedented development and testament to the immense pressure under which our saviors are toiling. In any event, I, for one, am confident they shall deliver our store into salvation. Ah. Optimistic. Cute! No, I'm not talking to any more people, because sometimes the people I talk to disappear. I don't like that. What is this? This looks like a courthouse. Ah, sha. Look at I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. Finally, I am not the tallest thing in the room. Ah, this is best. This is the best. Hello? 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 I mean, I hope you little one. Do you wish to peruse the transcripts of great debates, or would you like to reserve a room for a discussion? We are here to serve your needs. Don't disappear. Oh, thank God. Oh, it's a debate hall? You guys just get together and argue for fun? Crazy work. I need you to catch up to the One Piece manga. I am in the middle of the Kuma backstory right now, and I actively had to take a break because I don't know how much more my heart can take. Harsh. I don't know how much my heart can take, man. Man. I had, ow. It's giving Neji from Naruto Shippuden all over again. Actually, I think you guys know this. I stopped watching Naruto Shippuden. I actively did not finish it after Neji like ceased to exist, because I was just like, well, what the fuck is the point of living? Like, we're just killing people now just for the sake of it. It's also why Akame ga Kill is a good anime, but I gave it like a 3 out of 10. Or I think I ranked it on the C tier just because I was like, there's no reason to kill everybody. There was actively no reason to do that. Scam! Get out of my face. JJKB, like, true. Like, it was great until they decided to just, you know, go nuclear, I guess is really the only way I could describe it. They just straight nuclear. Pragmatic Amarantine. An audience with Emmett Selk? I'm afraid of the wrong office, little one. And besides, he will be far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe? Every resource available to the Convocation must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it is said that the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce credible proportions, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. Scam? I don't know if you guys heard that, but I definitely just got like a private message about someone who's like, I see you were a returning player. And I was like, scam! Yeah, I don't bother with that. They will invoke our mightiest spells of creation to birth an entity of all-encompassing magnificence, and then they will rewrite the laws of existence. 'Tis a huge undertaking, and it must be completed ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I say to you again, do not hold out hope for an audience. Goodbye! Hello? 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 Hi! Welcome to the Bureau of the Architect, little one. I should be glad to assist you in locating the concept you seek. The concept you seek. After I finished assisting those ahead of you with the queue. Concept. It took me too long to realize I was a concept clerk. Oh, FC recruiters. Yeah, scam. To find me in like an underground city and send me that message after I left the novice like network as well. Yeah, no, get out of here. I'm not even in one of like the major root cities. And you're just like, hello. But yeah, I am in search of a concept. I would like to search for the concept of time. And how it has been wasted upon reading. I'm just kidding. Not you guys. I'm talking about that personal chat. Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Back to where we started. This is a huge place. If there are any quests here, they can't be real. Like, any quest other than the main story quest that pops up in this area cannot possibly be real, because this entire place is under a giant, like, illusionist, like, reconstruction spell by Emmett Selk. So, like, it looks gorgeous. It's basically New York City. And honestly, it kind of pains me that places like this don't exist now. Like, I actually don't understand why places like this don't exist in the world of Final Fantasy now. Which is why I say this place is Xanarkand, because, like, Xanarkand, at least it's akin to Xanar. It's the closest thing we're gonna get to Xanarkand right now, because how do I explain this in a way that you like non-Final Fantasy X players can understand? Basically, oh my god, oopsies. Before I talk to them, so basically Xanarkand, the reason cities like Xanarkand no longer exist in the world of Spira and Final Fantasy X is because from Xanarkand, people believe that Sin was born, the giant monster that like continues to wreak havoc upon the world even after 1,000 years. So people fear Machina, and they fear technology because they fear that upon giving in to that impulse of like futuristic devilish mana like dogma, like the Al-Bhed, right, that they are just making Sin even angrier, or they're making Yu Yevon, oh my god, Yu Yevon, they're making Yu Yevon even madder, and then with as long as they still hold on to like Machina and like do not atone for their sins of relying too hard on Machina and becoming a haughty, technologically advanced, futuristic civilization, that Sin will never be gone. And it's a whole thing, which is really not true, actually. Like, it's actually all a lie spread through religious propaganda, because it was actively, what it was is that it's just a war between Xanarkand and Bavel, and it like depending on the outcome of the war, I can't really spoil it for you, like Sin came to be, and then like Bavel started to just kind of like rewrite the narrative, because the people who win wars are the ones that get to tell the story, you know. And it's crazy work. I don't understand. If you haven't played Final Fantasy X, what are you doing? They're just using the player search feature, filtering for returning players without I've seen, just sending cookie cutter tells everyone on the list. It's kind of tasteless. It's just, if you're going through all that, if you have to go through all that to find me, that I didn't want to join it anyway, because like, it's weird. It's just weird. I cannot imagine what purpose compelled him itself to recreate this ancient Almarat. I think he just wanted to show that he could, like, like in all reality. And yet I fancy I hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. He would have his story known. Yeah, like he just wanted to he did it just because like he wanted to. He was like, hey, you guys didn't believe me. You guys think I'm weird. And it's not that I think you're weird, Emmett Silk. I know you're weird, buddy. Like, you did all of this because you're like, you didn't believe me. And it's fine. You could just live down here. You could just live down. No, quick tongue. I want a quick tongue. You could just live down here. You could bring this place back to life, but no, you gotta like eat an entire civilization in order to do it. Ah, this is what I mean, like. Motherfucker. Ooh, Aether Current. Don't mind if I yes. We can compare notes once the others return. Hopefully then our next move will become clear. Do feel kind of bad for him. He just misses his friends and family. I mean, yeah. He's like Titus, but like self-aware and evil. I'm gonna keep making the references until I find a reason not to. To seem our conversations were much alike. Looming disaster, creation magics running up rampant, and Convocation's efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. Suppose there was talk of little else in the time when these events came to pass. What are your thoughts on the ancient arts of creation? No, do not ask this man! A fascinating discipline indeed. All the mind can conceive may be rendered into reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one's will. It is not dissimilar to the primal rites taught by the Ossians, wherein ritual ceremony breathed life into figments of myth and legend. You know what this game needs? More cowbell! The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magics must be, it seems they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the aether which coursed through their own bodies. Yeah, more Lena! She is guarding the Crystarium, Harsh. She's doing a good job. Thus, when this art of creation was placed into our hands, it became in effect a means for destruction. An interesting matter which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worry we are no closer to finding Emmett Selk. Has anyone learned aught which might lead us to his location? He's busy. It seems the Convocation of 14 is sequestered in the nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the attendant wouldn't let us through without a writ of permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of the Administrator, where we thought those permissions might be issued, but the clerk there said he couldn't help us since our names didn't appear in the registry. Could you be eligible for one of these writs? You could have. Why do they never start with that? She be working too much. Give her more days off. You're right. Give my girl Lena more days off. She deserves it. Also, I love how she like blabbed to everyone in the previous stream. She's like, I may have told everyone like what was up, like because I love you and I think you're great and I think like I don't want you to perish in like an explosion of light. So I may have told everyone like what was going on. Oh my god, are we becoming friends? Are they becoming friends? There are so many elements at play in Shadowbringers. Honestly, it's been such a breath of fresh air since like Stormblood. Stormblood made me angry. Stormblood made me angry. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, I am paying the 100 gil to travel a mile. That's like 5 city blocks that I have to walk. And I can't fly. So, yeah. Alright, I will return thusly. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some water. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna play with my rabbit. Hey, but oh, don't. Girly pop! Okay. This'll work. Alright, I'll be right back. We have water! I'm back. Oh, I almost hit stream offline. What is with me and subconsciously trying to end stream today? I'm in there. We have another hour and a half together. So buckle up. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's about to get weird. I'm just kidding. It's not gonna get weird. It's gonna get pretty... why is it doing like that? Dude, the whole Gosetsu Hanzo Yotsu storyline gave me physical and mental damage, and Square Enix won't ever make up for it? No. Okay, so they're gonna make up for it, and I'll tell you why. Because we have Shadowbringers now. But... I'm still mad. But... I am mad because after all of that bullshit, she gets to live. But then... she ends up betraying the fuck out of us again anyway. So it's just like, you know, it's just, yeah. Like, the trade-off wasn't worth it. Hello? A visitor's writ? Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Sophie Lunaval. Please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. Oh, I have to wait over here specifically? Okay. Waiting! It's like I'm at the DMV! I'm still sitting here. Sophie Lunaval, your application is ready for collection. Wait, it's just an application for a writ of permission, not an actual writ of permission? Hello? Thank you. As your residency was approved by Emmett Selk himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Here are your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of the Secretariat, and the clerk will issue you with a visitor's writ for the capital. It is the DMV! It really is the DMV! Yeah. And the administrative clerk is on the other side of the city, bro? What? There are quests here. I just saw. I knew it. These quests, like, these quests aren't real. These people don't exist. So any quests that would show up here are just like little, like, distraction errands by Emmett Selk. We're all aware of that, right? Like, unless the Ondo have come down here, but the Ondo won't come down here because for them, this is a sacred place. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I told you this was Xanarkand. I told you this is just Xanarkand, but in like a different format. Why? Because the Ondo consider this place an ancient city, an ancient sacred city. And what did Spirit consider Xanarkand? A holy ancient city that only summoners had to right to witness or even walk upon. Bro, like... It's like the parallels go crazy. These are really important tasks. What do you mean? He's like, buy me a Coke. Buy me un Coca-Cola. Oh my god. This is Xanarkand. Because that little motherfucker, the Cubus, this is a smaller miniature version of the enemies that showed up in Xanarkand and in Mount Gagazet. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. Like, look, someone's gonna call me crazy. Everyone's gonna call me wrong. People are gonna be like, I'm gonna be the one person in the entire Squeenix fandom who even got that, who's gonna get any of these references. But not kidding. They're called Black Flan in Final Fantasy X. And, like, look, they're all over the place. They're all over the place. Why would there be enemies here? But yeah, and when you're playing Final Fantasy X, they're just like giant, right? They're huge. They're way bigger than they are now. But like, and look, it's just a futuristic city that shouldn't exist for any reason. And not only is it somehow a futuristic city, but it's also a futuristic city that it's like over 1,000 years old. And it's made up of technology and magics that nobody even understands anymore. I'm on to something. I am on to... I know what I'm talking about, bro. I do. I swear I do. Like, it's not a one-to-one, obviously, but, like, there are way too many parallels. I watch way too many, like, video essays to not use my brain every once in a while. Like, every once in a while, like my brain cells come together and make out and make a singular thought, okay? Are you guys all waiting? Hello? 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 They don't see me, they just see, like, a little drop of water. Next, please. You just like throw it, you just kind of lob it. Visiting the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Okay. I have to jump into the sea. I love this! I'm just standing. Honestly, this is probably what, like, the, like, bureaucratic side of Xanarkand was like. You thought Xanarkand was, like, all fun and games in Las Vegas? Nah. This is the boring side. Oh, shit! Right. Imminent death. And spontaneous combustion. Oh, I can hear the light creeping in. Oh! May you what? I think you are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selk? They're sentient? Are they or aren't they? Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade. Here and not there. Here and not here. I know only that my name is Hythlodaeus, and that this city is a recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. So are you special, or does everyone think, like, understand that? They are but a memory. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Selk's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. Okay. Okay. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythlodaeus will realize the truth, for example. You were close friends once, you see. Oh. Yet in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest. A bit part, meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny, and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. Well, alright then. If you've come this far, then you know of the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. Yeah, he told me about it. May have mentioned it in passing. The final days. What began as isolated incidents soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. Well, it was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. What? But creation on such a scale required an immense sort of source of power. But you guys were already so powerful. You needed more power? And now there are 3. Of us who still lived, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. Oh my god! And from their sacrifice, Zodiark was born. Just as we had hoped, he reached forth and halted the March of Oblivion. This is exactly what happened in Xanarkand. Oh my god! Yet, oh how the star had suffered, so many species lost, the land was blighted, the waters died. Once more did our people give themselves to Zodiark. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure that trees and grasses and myriad tiny lives would sprout. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. They rewrote the narrative! Oh my god. Okay, now we have to play Final Fantasy X again, guys. The convocation decided thus. We would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zodiark. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together resume our role as stewards. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough had been sacrificed to Zodiark, that this new world should belong to the lives newly born. The dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Hydaelyn, an incarnation of their opposing belief, and for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you then how this conflict ended? Yeah, it's kind of still going on. It didn't really end. I thought you might. You know, in Final Fantasy XII, Zodiark was considered like the angel that went against like the other gods. Like he like ended up betraying. Dude, there he is, tiny little baby. Emmett Selk. Emmett Selk has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiark. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will have not abandoned his course. He will pay the price for a return by whatever means is necessary. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Emmett Selk is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they've only grown heavier with every passing century. It was announced officially. I'll believe it when I can wear a hat. They said that, didn't they? There was talk of hats last year. Okay, hats were in the works last year. It is truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is just, the callbacks are insane. Okay, I take it back. Final Fantasy X is in Final Fantasy XIV. We just have to look. We just had to look. A man from a time long since past. Stuck in a world that doesn't believe he existed. Seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you. The jump. I love that little hop. There was one last thing. You walk with another at your side, yes? Oh, Arthur? Yeah. Nay, I see no definite form, just the faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion? Me looking over to seemingly no one doesn't help. Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your soul tells the tale. Oh. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. This is just the kind of fate I might expect for one such as she. Surely Inmate Selk has recognized a hint of her in you. Ooh. More Lord. Sophie Luna. Hey, look, the DMV's gonna skip me if I don't get up there, okay? I gotta go, but I gotta... Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek. They serve their purpose and then they like disappear. It's insane. Hello? I'm here. Don't skip me. Your visitor's writ, as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the document to the attendant within. How far away is it? Okay. I will walk these roads. There is so much to take in. This is there's no way this is the closest I'm getting to Xanarkand. Please bring back Blitzball. That's all I'm asking. If he takes me into like another room and then like shows me what this world used to be like, if he hits the Seymour Guado, I'm gonna explode. I'm just gonna explode. It's just so, like, either this isn't Xanarkand and someone realized that the story beats were just a little too parallel to, in terms of, like, the city, and just decided to, like, put a little couple of Easter eggs in here for, like, the die-hard fans, i.e. me, die-hard fan, singular. Because, like, I think there's maybe 2 other people in the world that I could name who are diehard Final Fantasy X fans like myself, and both of them are content creators. And I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, even then they probably didn't play the game as much as I did. Oh, hey guys, you're back. You're so tiny. Hello! Hello, Nidrite. How are you? Finally, you were gone so long I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. I have the writ of permission. He's like, I don't know why you had to sing it, but thanks. Instincts were correct. Urianger and I weighed our chances of breaking into the capital, and an official entrance is by far the more attractive option. Capital boasteth not a single armed sentry. 'Twould seem that in their time they did not deem it needful to post guards. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it best to conserve our time and energy for more pressing matters. These ancients didn't exist beyond Amarats today. They will happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempted to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What of you? What ought worthy of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ? I walked in, I filled out the paperwork, I met a sentient ghost. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for their brethren's resurrection. And you say all the Osean scheming has been leading to this? Yeah, they just want to come back. All this time, but if they still mean to enact this plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. Restore the world to its former glory and in turn empower Zodiark to reclaim his throne as the will of the star. Yet that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put it into words, but we have to assume that following the final rejoining, the Oseans mean to draw on the lives of the Source to make their sacrifice to Zodiark. I.e. everyone on the star. That does seem the most likely scenario. Mayhaps those who ally with the Oseans would be spared that fate. I don't think so. Of course not, and that's not to say not of what Emet-Selch plans for the Exarch's power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well? Yeah, we're also stuck here. We need to find him, and when we do, make your mark. Change the course of history in a way that's felt by those who came before, and those who came after. For those who come after! Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in that future calamity, will smile and say, I knew you would win. That's right. Yeah, anyone who says whoever said I was super, super close, no, I am not. He created an entire city. It will take everything we have to defeat him, if we even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with each and every one of us. Hey, I took a year break, okay? From this game. It's time. It's time to come back. Oh god, that shade scared me for a second. Let's do this. Quick arms, speed, tenacity. I'll go for tenacity this time. Okay. A gift. Shadowbringers? It's called Shadowbringers. Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. This calls for a food buff. What is the meal of today? The grilled rail. Nice. One day I need a stream that is just me organizing my boxes and getting back into a position where I can play the game like wholeheartedly. Yeah, tenacity. That's for tanks. Ew. Look, I already have other materia. I don't know. Can you stack the same materia onto one weapon? Like if I have 2 piety materia, can I put them onto one weapon that has 2 slots? Or no? When the name of the quest is the same as the expansion. Yeah. It might be real. And yet, who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? I can, because I don't believe in myself. You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talus would never have raised his head. Oh, that's right, the ladder moment. Big moment, big moment. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle on the road. Come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. The twins are the best. Twins are the best. Oh, I have to talk to all of them. As well thou knowest, if you were to usher Emmet Selk into his rest, we must need binds his Ossian soul and shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requires also right, and such I have prepared. Upon the Exarch's asking no less, there are no toys mine intent to bring said boon. The future which our noble friend doth hail as a world fallen to Asian artifice, and he should not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emmet Selk's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured for these many years. Yet even though he is disheartened into the jaws of peril, forget not that but his fondest wish, and that many of others besides, is to see that these survive for the morrow. Thus the pursuit of the happiest of outcomes, that I do pledge to remain by their side. Oh, good God. Old materia isn't that valuable, so you may as well just NPC vendor it. Maybe. Old materia. Look, this game's not old. You guys just move too fast. Our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet through all of our journeys together through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret. Regret. Materia from previous expansions. And that is all I will say on the matter. I mean, you've been by my side from since the beginning. You have seen us at our worst, you have seen us at our best. You have suffered, you have gained. I have suffered, I have gained. You have lost so much and yet gained such an incredible power in doing so, and your story just continues onward. It's crazy how she is still even bothering at this point. Ishola's the kind of person who is just all right, I'm done, I've had enough. You said she's the kind of person that has a hero bandwidth, a heroic bandwidth. After a while she's like, how much more can I fucking take? And yet here she is. Still. Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. Right? Second credits! There might be second credits. See, Thancred knows. Thancred knows. And now he's a dad out of nowhere? But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amarang. So forgive me this moment of sentiment. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have. For Rene's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. That's buddy. That's my bro. That's my bro. We just dap up. He walks up the stairs. When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gulg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you. And I want to, I do. But I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. Oh my gosh, why are you crying? Then you shouldn't hang your head. I am asking to be saved, like secretly low-key. That is, I would never say that. That is a lie. Please save me. I shouldn't? No. You dumb bird. I've gained and lost so many friends. Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. We must all keep looking forward. Like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. Did I just get another private message in the middle of a amazing moment? Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. I'm not sure Actually, never mind. I think I'll understand better if I try it for myself. Nothing will come of brooding here in self-pity. I've made my decision. I'm going with you. Me and my hair loopies. The hair loopies are a paid actor. But recruiters need to chill. Yeah, it's the exact same. It's literally the exact same person. They seem desperate for members. They seem desperate for the wrong people. I'm so tiny. Let's go, dwarf. Once I finish saving the world, we're going to exact your revenge on the farmers that killed your father. I think someone wrote that for fun, thinking no one would read it, knowing damn well like gamers like true gamers read everything and still never look up. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. No! Please stop fading away. My heart can't take it. Even though they're technically already dead.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
I don't remember them.
Emma, sulk.
I don't remember them.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about
Oh, he wanted me to turn. That's right. He's like, go ahead, turn.
Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
Bro, you brought back an entire city full of your friends.
Who is lost without the familiar.
Just so you could relive what has been lost for thousands. Thank you, Y'shtola.
To fill it with the reconstituted souls
And you're telling me, and you're about to tell me. Nah, see, Y'shtola knows I was about to talk mad shit.
I've gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail. Added a few unnecessary flourishes.
It's been over a year. You need to remember Emmett.
Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence.
Yeah, I don't think you could do that. I personally
came here to do exactly.
Don't think you can do that. I don't think what he wants is actually what's going to come to pass. You know, gods are fickle creatures, you know? They might eat him. We came here to stop you. It's as simple as that, bro. Man, I look good. I'm being a little silly with it. I'm just getting a little silly with it, guys. Don't worry about me. We came here to stop you. It is
Did you know?
that simple.
One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness?
You can act all high and mighty all you want.
Very heroic of you.
I know you're scared, bro. You've seen what I can do.
Every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Asians.
You may not be necessarily evil, but you're
Always
bumfuck
the same
crazy.
others,
That's
the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation.
your existence is gone. Your people are gone. They did not, in fact, persevere, bro. Okay? The world persevered and moved on without you, as creation is wont to do. Just, you are lost in your nostalgia and your sadness, and I will release you from your pain. Okay?
You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the ancients? Look at me.
Look at me.
I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you, fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children,
What?
and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace.
And yet you still can't fucking get over yourself.
For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star.
He said he sired children. Are we just gonna ignore that? Emmett Selk fucks? Like, bruh. Like he just said it as if like...
Your recent spats with Vorthri and his sin eaters taught you nothing.
Because like, if he did not believe in this world, and he thought nothing of us, and only of the Ossians, why would he bother with us as people?
How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference?
Buddy, we're best friends in every universe. You can't get rid of me even if you tried.
That the laws of reality are again undone, and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
No. No, I really don't.
Of course they wouldn't.
I wouldn't ask them to!
And if you had witnessed history unfold as I
Can we get to the...
you would reach the same conclusion.
No! I would not have! Oh my
You
god.
cannot be entrusted with our legacy.
Fuck your legacy, bro. Sorry. I don't even remember who you are.
Our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us and us alone.
If that's what you think, then you're just like, you're the... That's why I have to fight you. That's why we have to fight and then become best friends after, because sometimes stupid people kind of need to be told that they're stupid. Like, because stupid people do not know that they're stupid. Because here's the thing, do you really think that if someone were so infathomably stupid, do you think they would be smart enough to know that they were stupid? Or do they need to be, like they need to be kind of told, right?
Emmett Selk!
Let's call him Emmett.
We understand. Truly.
Don't respect
But it
this
makes
man
no
who wants to
difference.
destroy all of the world.
ones
For the
you
sake
lot
of
in the
bringing back
past,
his fucking graduating high school class.
or
What are
ours,
we
are
talking
here in the
about?
present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust. But not today. Our time is not yet finished.
All you had to do was write a book, bro. All you had to do.
We share your conviction. And that is why we will not abandon our course.
I would have already low swept him. I would already hit the low sweep. Just dragged him
You think
away.
us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
I told you, he's just neutral evil. Like, he's like, I'm pretty sure he is one, like, not everybody from his nation or from his time thinks like this. What the hell is going on in there, bro? Do not invite me to you just invite me to hell?
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work.
You know what's crazy?
A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
Is that it didn't work. And they're too arrogant to realize that it didn't fucking work. And I can't. Ooh! I'm gonna punch you in the face, Emmett Selk!
But do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
I'm not the guest of honor. Oh, I am the guest of honor. He's talking about me. Okay. How did he survive? How did the convocation of the 14 survive? Because La Habrea is still here. Like, all these other, like, Ossians are still here. So, like, how did they survive? I have to follow this man into the depths of hell and, like, pull him out of his own insanity. Good. Great. Cool. Love that. Alright. Ready to lock in. I am constantly locked in, bro. That's the trick. Oh, hi, Lumen. What's up? You wanna play? How do I... there you go. I am constantly locked in, and that is why I'm always in a state of chillness. I'm so locked in, I've come full circle right back to vibes. But this motherfucker, with other players. Wait. I have a question. Should I enter with NPCs and you can't join, and then it's just the two of us? Or should I enter with a bunch of other players and then it's like two other randos? Will NPCs fill the slot if I say let's go in with NPCs because you and I are in the same party? Oh, you have to make the others randos. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I almost went in with the party of NPCs. Either all human or all bots. Okay. What? What's happening? I need to go punch this man in the face. You don't understand. He's not a man. La Parasol. That's so cute. Ah, thank you. Hold on. Do I have rabbit pie? I thought I did. I do. That's one of them. Okay. Rabbit pie. These are non-sentient rabbits that are not related to my dwarf rabbit here, so they are fine. They are fine to be cooked. Okay. Alright, let's do this. I better not have anything. I have to check to make sure I have nothing else checked from like forever ago. Learned my lesson from last time. Learned my lesson from Stormblood. Alright, Lamet. Blessed be our me. Oh my god, say you're ready. How dare they? You can check this stuff out later, so I wanted to give it to you now in case I don't get a chance to trade later. Oh, thank you. It's so cute. We're in. The DPS fell already. What do you think running's gonna do? If you knew the end of days was coming, if they knew the end of days were coming, why did they run? That part I never understood. All right.
Welcome to the final days of Amarant.
Let's go. Holy shit, I can't see!
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of unfortunate, bro. Like straight up, it's unfortunate. All right, I'm gonna do my best to just kind of keep you guys alive. Which is really all I can ask. All right, you're good because you have plenary indulgence on you, so it's just like my job to just kind of. Oh. Oh god. I'm trying to keep them stunned. Okay. Everything's fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. Believe in the me that believes in you, and you will survive. Kill that guy. Oh no. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Okay. We lost one already. I think they... Oh god. Oh god. Guys, wait. Guys, wait. Guys, wait. We lost one already. Oh, where'd they go? Shit. Okay. How do I raise them? I can't bring them back. I'm trying to raise them. They can't come back. I'm actively trying, and they won't come back. Okay. Maybe they didn't accept the raise. Oh god, this isn't good. This isn't good. Run! Run! Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. The DPS is connected. Oh! Ah! It's fine. It's fine. We're strong. We're so strong. I'm an amazing healer. You have no idea. You won't die as long as I'm here. You just I can't control internet though. I can't control the internet though.
Just as prayer gives rise to problems, our dread may manifest our deepest fears.
Oh, what the fuck is that? The abomination, bro. Asylum! This guy's... Oh, wait. Heck yeah! I forgot I had Cure 3. Reset the arrow. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that looks bad. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Can I sit next to these rocks, or is that a bad idea? I feel like this is a good idea to like kind of be back here. Yeah, we're fine. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Psych. I'm too good. I lost my mouse. I'm okay. I'm fine. 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 Everything's fine. Holy shit. That doesn't seem good. That seems like a bad idea. Oh my god! No way! Company keys, you bitch! Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, go, 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 go. Everything's fine, everything's fine. You guys are fine, you guys are fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god. What's in here? Sure. I told you no one was going to die. If you don't... Come on, Ren. Let's go. Put those legs into gear and get your ass going. That means nothing. You're fine, you're fine. Everything's fine. I'm on the edge. Oh gosh. Everything's fine.
The land buckled. The cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
I don't know what's in there. Okay. Don't interrupt me. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. See? I told you you were fine. You're totally fine. You bet all your moonbeams someone's gonna die. No, 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 no. Not on my watch. I have 25 seconds on my meal. So after this, I should eat something now. While everyone's like... Oh, this is the wrong thing to eat. This is the wrong thing to eat. Wrong thing to eat. Wrong thing to eat. Do I have anything that I can eat right now? No! It's fine. Keep going. I don't have anything. This is all for crafting! Fuck it. I don't need it. I don't need a food buff. Fuck a food buff. I'm going. Oh god, it's on cooldown. 10 seconds. It's fine. I don't need it. You're fine. You're fine. You can... You're fine. Okay, you have DOT, and now I can just... Kinda had a feeling that would happen. You're fine. You're gonna be 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 fine. We're all going to be okay. Aflatosaurus. Yeah. See? 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 I told you, everything's gonna be fine. Oh, shit! There's so many of them. Divine venison! I say, Ren, get out of there, it's not safe. Oh boy. Fully resisted. It's okay, I used it too many times. Okay. I helped. Oh my god, cockatrice man! Okay.
This is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Sure. Okay, pass. I don't care. Oh. Okay.
And you will see the end of a world.
Oh my god! That's terrifying. Okay. Oh, okay, we can go now. That lag is crazy, Ren. Oh gosh. Everything's fine. Oh my god, live, bro, live! Live! See? Everything's fine.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Sure. Oh my god, it's taking forever. Okay. Whatever. You already possessed one of that unique item. I got it? Didn't even realize. Oh god, me. No, 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 no! Oh my god, this guy's lag. Told you no one was gonna die. I told you no one was going to die. And if they do, I'll just bring them back, bro. Speaking of. Get back in the fight. This fight's not over.
But between us and our goal, lose the fight is unfeasible.
Get back in there. I should have hit Surecast before that, but I totally forgot. I was just like, oh my god, he died. Chthonic Riddle, Therion. You look like, oh my god, no, that is literally like the monster from Final Fantasy 13, like right before you fight Orphan. I'm not joking. I pulled a wall to wall and didn't pull any punches that run. Good job keeping me alive. You're welcome. I lost Rin, but like Rin's internet, I will say, they're struggling. I'm not even gonna. I have no food buzz. Oh, I have 22 minutes. Okay, never mind. It's still good. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Oh, that can't be good. What? I am a pixel too close? Holy shit! I was a pixel too close! Oh my god. How are you getting targeted, bro? Nope, stay alive. You're not dying today. You're not dying today. Not again. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna stay right over here. Oh god! I think I'm in the wrong spot. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I have no idea how I'm still alive. I'll tell you what. I tell you the fuck what right now. I have no idea. I have no idea how I did that, bro. And get it ready, get it ready, get it ready. Medica ready. Oh my god! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ooh. No, I died! I hit the wrong button. Shit. I did. Alright. That wasn't a KO, that was a disconnect. That's why I'm mad. It keeps disconnecting, bro. And now I have to wait for you guys to die. Please live. Please live. I can't go back. We were so close. We were so close. Live. 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 Come on, Ren. Come on, Ren. I can't die from this. If I die from this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay. Okay. That sucks. Dude. My star will surely perish. Let me through. Let me through. You guys got this. See, look, you don't need me. You don't need me. You have Ren. Ren, don't DC. Oh my god, Ren. They did it! They did it! The redemption arc on Ren, Katarine. You do have one weak heal as a tank they have to use that you can use to hold DPS up. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Ha! Let's go. I can give player commendations. There's only one person, so okay. Thank you. Salute. 07. 07 to me. I can't believe I died at like the last second on a pixel. I think if I had stood just a little bit closer to the edge, I would have had like the healing mitigation to live just a little bit longer. I don't even need these. I don't want them. It's time. It's time. Look, it's the end of a world as we know it. It's the end of the world as they know it.
Well, well, you prevail.
Well, yeah, I mean, those weren't real dangers. I did pass out a couple of times because, you know, like the overwhelming light inside me wanting to get out and explode.
Nevertheless.
This is some Seymour Guado shit, I'm telling you. I will destroy this world. I will save it.
I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
Alright, shut your mouth.
Oh, you tower over your misbegotten ilk, no doubt. But should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind.
Then do it and get it over with. I hate villains who talk a big bluff but then can't be bothered to actually going through it.
Reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope.
Talk to him. Talk to him, Alize. Tell him. Tell him. That's my girl. That's my best friend.
Stand by and let you destroy them.
Don't you... Don't... Okay, I was about to say, like, look. They're twins. They come in a pair. If you kill the one, you have to kill the other.
You are a mistake.
Imagine.
For we who have known perfection perfection. The shattered swords.
It wasn't perfection because it fucking disappeared into the end. What? How? I cannot get through this, man. If it was so perfect, it would not have ceased to exist. It would still be here on to perpetuity. What part of that does not refute his entire argument? Someone please tell me. If it was so perfect, why are all of your friends dead?
And give the lie to your insults through word and deed. We define our worth.
If it's so perfect, why are its ruins at the bottom of the fucking ocean? Okay? I don't know what to tell you. All you've been doing is prattling on. You're like a Gen 1 Pokemon fan, man. You never shut the fuck up. Spoiler, I was there. What do you mean? Look, how much more am I going to have to endure of your...
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing.
I am your end.
Once
I am your destruction. I am the thing that you fear most, bitch.
From history's weed.
I am your reckoning, okay?
My world will have no need for heroes.
Still fighting the good fight.
It's not necessarily a good fight, it's just better than you. Let's go. Yo, she casted me here, bro.
It is true that all we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
If anything, it should be why we should cherish it, bro.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
We're not gonna just sit and just let you destroy us, bruh. Like... Okay. Yuriandre, I can forgive, but I draw the line at Ishtola, bro. Okay. Your future, you've been dead for thousands of years!
And you? Why waste your final moments in futile defiance?
Your life ended the second your star died.
You've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
Nobody wants me to be the villain, because I will ruin. Okay? There's a reason I'm on the side of good, because if I were on the side of evil, we'd have done this song and dance, put it on the vinyl, and we'd have our golden button right now.
You see, the light will not be denied.
Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you. Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
He pissed me off so hard, I hit the main character button, bro. The dad of all dads is about to rise up. Menphilia, you said you would save me. Even if you didn't know. Even if you didn't know how.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
Retain my will. Remember my hatred for Emmett Selk. Oh, that can't be good. That cannot be good. Ardbirds! Yes, I remember your name. Where are we? Is this my light?
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
What kind of question
Could
is
you
that?
save our worlds?
You know I could. What kind of question is that?
Take it. We fight as one.
Always have been. You silly.
This world is not yours to end. This is our future. Our story. No, it can't be.
Oh, but it can. And it is. Trigger the light.
You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you
No,
hope
that's
to
you,
stand
bro.
against me alone?
You are projecting so hard, and it's so sad. But that's
together.
okay. The Crystal X. My son!
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished. Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Let it be done! Let it be done! Let it be so!
Damn you all!
I need to screenshot that real quick because that is such a badass. Oh my god, it broke! I broke it! Okay. I'll screenshot it later. I can't screenshot right now. It's crazy. I don't know why. Every time I try to screenshot, the screen goes black. I don't know why. I don't know, but that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my god. I'm gonna screenshot that later because that's a badass photo. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay, we're back. I challenge you, Emmett Selk. It ends this day, one way or another. It ends.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment.
My final judgment? Bitch, you've been alive for 1,000 years. If you don't get out of my sight, I don't even care. Get out of my sight. Game's breaking. I'm breaking the game. I've broken the game.
I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Ugh. You're so edgy. Villains don't work on me. They're all so cringe, bruh. You call yourself a villain? You call yourself a villain? Just because you want to put an end to the world as we know it, but you're all doing it so you can bring back your besties. What kind of villain wants to bring back their besties and have a sleepover for 1,000 years? Onto ad infinitum. Yeah, you're not a villain, you're just a crybaby, bro. Okay. You're just a crybaby. You were sad, you were alone, and you should feel bad. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break before we get in here. I will not be intimidated by an old man. Okay, we'll be right back. Be right back, right before the final thing, because I now have to reset everything. Oh shit. I broke everything by trying to screenshot stuff. Let him cook! Let him cook! He is cooked! Okay? He is cooked. Barbecue's open. Grill's alight. And I'm ready. I'm hungry. Just kidding. No, I'm not. But okay, I'll be right back. And we'll get into this. Okay. Oh gosh. Like, I broke the game for like a split second because I'm not allowed to screenshot, even though that was the most badass pose I think I will ever make in my entire life. Alright, we're back, and we gotta make this quick because this is all I got. If I don't do it now, it won't happen. Today. Oh wait, are we still in the party, Loven? Let's go. You're co-healing this one? Oh, with me? Yay! I need to put my Surecast right next to Ray's. I used to have Surecast next to Ray's. Hello! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the end. One way or another, it will end. And I will bring it. I will bring it from the heavens. I will bring it from the beginning, the center of the very will of the cosmos. I will bring about your end. Because sometimes, at the end of it all, Lemon Silk, you pissed me off. And it's that simple. There's gonna be a that little screenshot of me, like right now, is gonna happen. Okay. Is it this one? The Dying Gasp? That's the one? Is this the right one? Or is it all... I don't know which one. I'm pretty sure it's the Dying Gasp. Yeah, I don't know. Wait! Wasn't that amazing? I'll kill him! He's out here talking to me like he ain't a bunch of ones and zeros clinging on to the very fabric of what once was and what no longer can be. Bitch! You have Amaranth still selected. Sure. There we go. Fine. Okay. Is it the dying gasp, though? That's what I need. You just did this at 5 a.m. and you can't believe it. You're real. No, I know you're real. This is fine. I'm just a guy. Yeah. Yeah, that kind of. Anyway, let's get in here. I'm gonna fight you without wearing pants. Do you understand how embarrassing that's gonna be for you? I'm telling you, bro. People do not want me to be the villain. You want me to be the villain? I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Okay? You think you're the villain because you have a ton of magic and you have this grandiose scheme? I'm gonna cut off your hands and laugh at you. Oh my god. Sometimes it's not about the big picture. Sometimes it's just about emotional damage. Let us in. I'm ready. I'm not ready, actually. I need to hydrate, like, heavy. Come on, guys. We gotta get in. Because if it doesn't happen now, it's not gonna happen. Thanks to life. What are the lyrics to this song? Actually, while we wait. One brings the away we fly. Ooh, the way I found it so quickly is crazy. Walk is lost in the flood. Here proud angels bathe in their wages of blood. And this the world's end do we cast off tomorrow. Look at that! That's easy. Let me fight this man! God damn it! I'm angry. I want to fight him. I want to fight him. I want to beat his ass. You spazzed at this part when Ardbert spoke through my paladin. How are you feeling? I was also blown away. I had to take a screenshot, but the game, I have it set to like windowed mode, so it wouldn't let me do it. It like kind of broke when I tried to take a screenshot. Yeah, look, it's like... It kind of doesn't believe that I try to do that during the game. This game you ever played in your life? Well, I'm stuck behind a fucking... I'm stuck! 5 minutes, my ass! It's been 3 minutes! Help me fight this guy! NPCs... I'm gonna die. I said I did not have a lot of time to fight this, and I knew it. If I don't fight this guy now, I have to fight him. I'm tempted to play with NPCs if I can't get real people to join. This is definitely your favorite moment in the whole game. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if it does not happen in like the next 10 minutes, I'm playing with NPCs and they're gonna be real mad because I have otherworldly commitments to attend to, and I cannot sit in a 10-minute queue. Thank you. All I had to do was fucking complain about it. Literally, actually, You can't do this fight with NPCs. Trust do not work on trials. I don't know what that word means. I don't know what that sentence means. Am I not allowed to play this with NPCs, or does it just not work with NPCs? Because if I can still play with NPCs, then bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna try. Because if I don't have the time to wait for real people, I'm gonna play with a bunch of robots. It is not possible to use NPCs in this fight. And you think the queue times would be slower or quicker?
Strength, and I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
You're literally the fragmented existence. You're talking to me. You're the fragmented existence. You are projecting as if like none of this applies to you. Well, I was listening to my own music. Nah, fuck that. You're now listening to this. Da, 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 da. Okay, that was a lot of setup. Okay. Kill this man. Mods, crease his Jordans. You probably help speed things up at least. Well, the world may never know, because we're here now. We're oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Get away, 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 get away from me! Keep that arrow up. What the fuck is that? What is rising? What is descending from the heavens? Oh shit, I'm dead. Oh shit, I'm dead. I knew it. I knew it. I knew. Oh, my mouse isn't even on the screen. That probably explains why the No! Oh god, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. This is some crazy healing mitigation that I have to do right now. Stay in the asylum. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Holy shit. Can I, like, bring them back? No, they're back. They're back. They're back. They're back. You're good. You're good. You're good. 8 seconds is a long time. I know. I have Swift Cast. I have Swift Cast. You're back. You're back. You're back. Wait, she better be. Where are you? Where? What's going on? The fervor of the ancients. Y'all could fuck off, okay? Ooh, she's not family friendly. Would you be in this situation? Jesus Christ. Stay away from me. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I thought I revived you, bro. Oh, someone else must have done it. Everything's fine. You're fine. I don't even know what's due here. I don't even know what's fucking due here. I'm just healing like my life depends on it because like low-key I found out it actually kind of does. So. Oh, he can't be targeted. Galvanize, you bitch. The limit gauge reset. Okay, you're fine. I'm gonna focus on you, but I need you to live. Oh god. He's using all of the magic of the Ossians. He's gone full Yu Yang! Like, actually, no, I'm not even joking when I say that. Like, that is full on. This is... the masks, all of it. Disgusting content. But... oh my god. I fear nothing. Except for panty shots. Okay. Asylum! Gathering ethereal energy. Someone got decimated. Everything's fine. You're fine. So do we go here or do we go here? I forgot. I've already forgotten. I think we go here so we don't get kicked off the stage. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's over here. But I don't know, bro. No. Oh, I have no food buff. I'm just raw dogging this fight. Oh my god. Oh shit. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive, which means your death is imminent, bitch. Oh, that can't be good. We gotta go, we gotta go. Oh, I can't move. Oh, he pushed me out. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I can't do anything. I actively cannot do anything. Okay, okay, everything's fine. You're still a bitch. Okay, the world turns. Get away from them! You're fine, you're fine. I don't know why I did that, but it's okay. You're okay. You're okay. I don't know why I hit Holy instead. Reset the asylum. You're fine. You're fine. We're gonna hit the Medica here. We're gonna there we go. Oh, 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 oh. You will not die. The healing goes bonkers right now. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say something more profound. I've said everything I needed to say. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, is he ulting us? Active time maneuver. What? What? Ready? What? 1.61 seconds left. He's actually doing his worst. I'm not okay with that. Presence of mind. You have no power over me. You keep telling yourself that, okay, buddy? Help you live longer. Keep your skin clear. Beep. Get me out of here. Okay, this is great. Thanks, Crystal. Punch. Enjoy the story. I gotta go. That was awesome. I hated that fight. So many things. I was up in his face all the time. I only died once. It's great. Oh my god, you are nothing if not persistent. I mean, the world will continue to turn and your people will cease to exist. I told you to write a book! Therapy. At this point, he's actually...
Enough, damn you!
Right! Take him. You can ruminate in Crystal Jail.
Such infernal strength.
He broke it. Oh no, oh no. Was it not enough? Yeah.
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Got it. In the name of the moon, I will punch you. Yeah. We could have been friends, bro. We both have such... We're both so troubled.
Remember us.
Of course I will.
Remember that we once lived.
For all that magical power and intellect, couldn't write a damn word. Illiterate beyond all of his measures. Unfortunate. But as life does, it must come to an end.
It's over. Emmett Selk is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
That's true, yeah. I think I'm alright. Well, only time will tell, yeah. Am I gonna explode? I mean, I did explode. So if I exploded once,
Thou see.
I could have done it again. I could do it again.
Ether. It is as it used to be.
Did I, like, condense it?
As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the strain of that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart, yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but Emmett Selk stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
The power of friendship, me boy. Yeah. Because they were known as the Warriors of Light. I didn't even get to say goodbye. My buddy. My good pal. I'll explain it all another time. Let's just revel in the fact that we've won for the time being.
I see.
The multiversal time-traveling power of friendship. Yeah?
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
I'm tired. We'll leave the lecture for later. 'Tis good to see you awake, Grahatia. I missed you, bad. I missed you, man. I missed you, man.
Well, 'tis good to be awake.
Look, I may have forgotten your name because my memory is all muddled and it's been a while, you know? Time soup and all. But I never forget a face. I never forget a face. This is all that remains of the actual city. And it looks like fucking Xanarkand! I cannot get a... That looks like the ruins of Xanarkand! Oh my god!
So, those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai. 'Twas surely Alphino.
Wait, was that a
and those
Ronso?
friends of his.
That was a blue Rothgar with a horn. That's a
Mark
Ronso!
my words. You need only look up there for proof of that.
Look, it's a blue sky.
As you say, my love.
It's not a yellow sky flooded with light. It's a blue sky. Weather has returned. That is, oh my god, that is a Ronso for sure.
They are coming back, aren't they? I couldn't bear the thought of...
There, dear. Everything will be all right.
How dare you make your wife cry?
There, look! Over there, over the beach!
Over the beach! Over at the beach! Credits! Oh my gosh, credits!
Ho there! Greetings! You all right?
Yeah.
Come back!
Oh, hey guys! The real sun. Where's Udianje?
I didn't think we'd be swimming the whole way back.
Oh, yeah.
And take me.
Oh my gosh.
Alphino! Oh, hells.
Where is Udianje, actually? Where is he?
Wait! Where's Urianger?
Where is that guy?
He must have fallen behind.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
What? Meanwhile, the voice actors for Urianger and Ishola are on the screen. It doesn't matter.
Welcome back, dear one!
Hey, ooh, hello! What's my pixie queen? Pixie queen, my pixie
And
king
thus
wife.
Did salvation come to the first. The lamps of Amarot will fade along with Emmett Selk's enchantments, and the depths shall be as once they were. Mount Gulg will one day fall, and the Talos below yield to wind and rain.
Yeah!
This tale, too, will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on. Nevertheless,
Where is she? Get out of the way! Where is she? Get out of the way! Well, not really, but you know what I mean.
as ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life, so too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after.
For those who come after!
Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy. Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Is that what they're calling me? Is it an official title?
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
Calling a white mage strong is so... Yeah, it needed to happen. It's about time. Himitsu? That's a secret! And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. We've done it! Look at this! Is that supposed to be me? In the center? La la la. An amazing adventure. It was! Man! None of them got my appearance right. They told everyone I was like strong. They were like, yeah, they were strong and tall and they were so sassy, and then everyone just that's just what they think I look like. There she She's like, who the fuck are you? Get out of my town. And I'm when I met another Vieira, my heart was shooketh, man. They're like, Sophie looks like Ardbert. I guess because, okay, my heart is gonna say it's because I got possessed at the end. So like a lot of people just kind of like, that's kind of what they look like, you know? There he is. There he is. I'm glad he took the hood off. Oh, it's so fun! I said my piece, like, during all of the battles, and I kept interrupting Emmett Selk because I can't be bothered to listen to a hero, like a villain's monologue, right? Or should I say King Titania? Yeah. And now I have to get Endwalker because, okay, so we have to get back home. We have to we have to like stop the calamity somehow. First of all, I have to get back home. Second of all, I have to stop the calamity somehow. Because the Exarch said he didn't know how to do it. What if I get back home and I end up in like the Crystal Tower back on like, what is it, the 12th at this point? Yeah. Oh my gosh. When I found out they were eating people, I was like, bro. People? They're eating people? So I guess next week we start Endbringer, right? Or Endwalker. Getting rid of all of the access like held back the calamity of light. We're okay now? Oh, okay. But what about the Black Rose projects? You know. Yeah, when I found out that Bothry was a Sin Eater, it should have made sense, because look at the little baby in like in his shoulder and his armpit. It should have made sense, you know? And he was so pale. Alright. You still have post-game quests, we still have to get the Scions home. See, that's what I'm thinking. It's like we still have to get their mind home, and then I still have to get home. But I will do that off screen. And once they're like, okay, now you can't do anything else main story-wise until you get Endwalker, then we'll come back. But also, I have to go through and, well, then I might as well just, can I do like a bundle where I just buy Dawn Trail? Can I buy Dawn Trail and it like, when it just comes with Endwalker? Can I do that? Because I feel like that would make more sense. Our journey will never end. You're damn right. Good God. You could probably buy both Endwalker and Dawn Trail. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, because technically the expansions by themselves are like full price. But because Endwalker's been around for like 2-3 years at this point, because I'm pretty sure it came out during the like Endwalker released during the pandemic. I'm almost positive. So not sure how the Squeenix store does it. I don't know. Like I said, I have never bought an expansion before. I bought Shadowbringers when it released, and that was like what, 7 years ago. That was like 7 years ago. I don't know. I have to prepare. I have to mentally prepare for whatever is about to happen next, because it like apparently from what I hear, Shadowbringers is just the beginning of Peak, and it just kind of just goes. It just keeps going and going and going. It doesn't stop. Like apparently Dawn Trail was really good too. I know Endwalker was exceptional because a lot of people were like, "Oh my God, Endwalker," and people like no-lifed it, which you should not do, by the way, because I'm pretty sure that's like 20 hours in one spot, straight up. But people did it. Thancred coming in and he's like, "Oh my God, shut up." Some people don't like Dawn Trail, but I loved it. I don't know, it depends. It's kind of like how, like, is it gonna be like One Piece where, like, nobody liked the Fishman Island arc, but, like, Wano is peak, you know? And right now, like, Egghead Island is peak. It's, yeah. Shadowbringers always hold a special place in your heart, though. I think what it is that Shadowbringers brought new classes, it brought new races, and it brought, like, a change in direction of the story. Because it was getting very World of Warcrafty before Shadowbringers. It was getting very World of Warcrafty in terms of its story direction, and people were getting disillusioned because Stormblood was just like not it. It kind of left everyone on a cliffhanger, and then Shadowbringers comes out and it's like, no, this is Final Fantasy, and we have to remind ourselves that this is Final Fantasy and not just, this isn't your mom's MMORPG. It's kind of how I feel, well, like, having survived Shadowbringers, honestly. They were like, we have to stay true to form. We have to remember, like, what about this franchise and what about this, like, story is so unique. And they did it. I think that they did that. Like, I feel like Shadowbringers is the most Final Fantasy of all of them. Like, even, and Heavensward's probably probably a close second, but like, yeah, like, that's how I feel anyway. Like, Heavensward is close because we have, like, the Primal fight and, like, Shiva and everything, but, like, then we had Stormblood, and we just, it's like they lost themselves. Oh my God, there she is. The most beautiful woman in the world, Titania. Crystal Tower is a centerpiece, makes it very Final Fantasy to you. Crystal Tower, it didn't feel like a centerpiece to me. It felt like a home base, because it wasn't, the Crystal Tower wasn't the home base, it was the Crystarium was the home base, it was just this entire city. But if you go back to the Crystal Tower that lives in like the other world. Possibly. Now it definitely feels more special. And this is the new Titania. Yeah. But yeah, like that's how I feel. It feels like they were just like very true to form, very just like, let's get back to our roots and remember what makes Final Fantasy. And then they did that, and they were like, and because of that we can kind of have fun with it and just go all out and be real. I say like, cringy is not the word I would use, but like fantastical and just like true to form. And it worked. Ah, fuck that guy. Pixie killer! Pixie killer! Pixie killer! Kill him! I think we did end up killing him. I'm not sure. Yeah, we did end up killing him because we knocked him off a cliff. Unapologetically high fantasy. Well, it's all high fantasy, but this one was just like, I'm gonna be so cringe, but like in a good way. But it's not even, I love how it's called Final Fantasy, and yet they have the lyrics in the song of "Our journey will never end," and it's just so funny to me. And I just love how it's called Final Fantasy, and then there's just like, I'm almost positive Final Fantasy 17 is in the works. It shouldn't be, but it probably is. It probably is. Oh god, what happened? Oh god, what happened to me? That was weird. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Stop doing that. But let me tell you, we have the Tigers, we have the Hrothgar and the Viera make an appearance. Who was that blue guy with the horns? I don't remember ever seeing him. That was a Ronso. This is the closest we are going to get to Final Fantasy X in Final Fantasy XIV in terms of like callback, in terms of like outright having the characters, but in terms of outright having the characters from the game in the show or in the story. This was the closest we have gotten, I think. Like, with all of the callbacks, with all of the story parallels to Zanarkand, with all of the masks from Emet-Selch, with the Otsians, with the Ancients who came before and who want to propagate themselves, with all of like the fights, with the way the fights work, all of it, with Zodiark, with Hydaelyn, all of it. The Yevon, all of the lines, the dialogue. Like, if you haven't played Final Fantasy X, you need to play it all the way through, and then come back to Shadowbringers as a story, and then tell me that like that was Zanarkand, even in its final moments. When what Zanarkand looks like and what like in the past as opposed to what Zanarkand looks like in the future, and then if you look at what Amarot looks like in the past as opposed to what it looks like now in the future, it looks exactly the same. The Ron Search is where you can customize your Hrothgar. No, what I mean, there was an NPC who was blue with fur, white hair, and a horn. Ronsos are blue-skinned creatures with tails, white hair, and horns. I'm not kidding. And we have not seen that guy the entire game. Mount Gold, Mount Gagazet. Okay. Sin Eaters, Sin. Okay. Yeah. An ancient being that refuses to die and wants to just continue his rhetoric and his magics, and he wants to just kind of destroy everything and bring everything into a cycle of death and resurrection and destruction, just to like, so he can continue to live forever through some kind of perverse sense of immortality. You, Yevon? It was Final Fantasy X. I will stand by that. What I mean is you can make that NPC and the character creator as a Hrothgar. No, I know what you meant. I'm saying that NPC was designed to look exactly like a Ronso from Final Fantasy X, and they didn't need to do that. Are you telling me you can give Hrothgar horns too? Like actual like horns? Yeah. That's crazy. The fact that they did that is just insane. Like, Yeah, you can. Okay, that's why... I'm not gonna explain it anymore. I'm not getting through to you. And I'm not getting through to you. Obviously. It's fine. Play Final Fantasy X. Only thing that sucks is that credits take fucking forever. Change scroll speed. I don't have number 2. Give me. I need it to go faster. I've said my piece. Shadowbringers was heavily inspired by Final Fantasy X, and you can't change my mind. You can skip them? How do I skip them? Oh my god. I didn't realize I could skip them. We did it. The fuck was that? Anyway, we did it! We beat the game. No offense. I can't get from the party. I'm gonna leave soon. But thank you for helping! I gotta go turn in all these quests and stuff, and then I gotta get ready for like other events that are happening throughout the next couple of days. But yes, it has been a journey. Unforgettable. Everyone loves Shadowbringers so much. I have to play through Endwalker and Dawn Trail in order to make an actual informed decision. I did really enjoy it because towards the end, all of the Final Fantasy X callbacks spoke to me. And if you guys didn't see it, it's because you just don't understand the masterpiece, okay? You're just gonna have to play it. You can't play Final Fantasy XIV and not play any other Final Fantasies, okay? It's actually illegal. You gotta fix that, okay? You gotta fix that. But for now, I must bid you adieu, because it has been far too long. I am 45 minutes over schedule, but I still have some time, okay? So I'm not late, per se. But I do want to eat some lunch, and I do want to get prepared for the next streams. Maybe next week we get into Endwalker. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Good game. GG. I don't know yet. It's gonna... Oh, I think I need to take like a week. I might just do I know, because I need to level up. So I might try to get like another job to like level 80 so that I can have a non-white mage for Endwalker. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that off stream. But this has been so fun. The next stream is coming up on Sunday. It is going to be a cute little hand cam stream. Either I am prepared or I'm not, and that's fine. But I will see you then. Until I see you again, I want you to have a good morning, afternoon, evening, twilight, sunrise, sunset, golden hour, golden shower. I want you to be nice to yourselves. I want you to be nice to others. I want you to stay hydrated. All right, I gotta go. Goodbye.
How many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called